Action.
I'm obviously excited to be here today, and you've had a personal experience with malaria.
It was super rough, and it kind of really made me appreciate what people are going through. You know, they say every 60 seconds a child dies from malaria, and it's totally preventable.
Malaria has affected every single person that I know.
We must keep on going, keep the pressure on.
I qualified for the World Junior Championships in Jamaica in 2002, but I was not able to travel because of malaria.
I had malaria. It was really, really hard. The fever kept on going for 24 hours for 3 days in a row. It was a really tough time.
I've been on a global mission to end malaria after losing my cousin Kayemba. I just think that malaria is not something that people should have to die from.
1 in every 3 pregnant women actually has malaria. Most of these children, when they are born, are either born with low birth weights. Some actually die in the womb. This means that many futures have been terminated by malaria.
You know, with this film, I really want young people to be inspired and, you know, understand that they are the ones who can lead the change.
It's all about you guys now. Let's go.
We have the energy, we have the tenacity, and there is no limit to how far we can go.
Start where you are with what you have. Go on social media, pressure your local leaders. We are the generation that will end malaria for good.
Children are our future. This world actually is where we live. It's our whole business. That's why we exist here.
We have almost got them.
Yeah. There's a lot of symbolism in the art, and it was carefully chosen to be able to explore where we hope to achieve with this is to end malaria. This is what art is about to me, storytelling.
To fight the battle, weapons are needed, instruments are needed, so also for malaria fight.
This is an insecticide net. It prevents mosquito bites. You can actually prevent malaria transmission from one person to another.
We've seen the first ever malaria vaccine get through to widespread deployment, which is a massive advance for the field. And the best news is that there are more vaccines coming through the pipeline.
Another part of the tools that we have is the RDT kits. That's rapid diagnostic treatment kits. It's used to test for malaria. Once testing is done, we can now constitute treatment.
So all pregnant women attending antenatal care services are receiving intermittent preventive treatment, a drug, sulfadoxine pyrimethamine, for prevention of malaria during pregnancy.
We as women have to come out and speak loudly on behalf of other women out there, because, you know, we are the one really suffering, you know.
They are the primary caregivers. When malaria strikes, they have to abandon everything.
So if we had all the global leaders right now in this room, what is your ask, Bonam?
I think, firstly, I'm very honored to be a voice for malaria, especially at a very, very vital time like this, just before the global fund replenishment. And I would say to them, listen to the youth. We need to support each other, and in that way, I think the world leaders will follow suit.
We have the tools. We know how to end malaria.
We really just need the money and the political ambition to get this job done, because it is achievable.
We need to act, and act fast.
There's a way of curing this disease. World leaders have the power and the responsibility to make change.
I can see malaria-free world.
It will unleash potential like never before.
Pamoja tuangamize malaria.
Together we can end malaria.
It was amazing. Working with Maggie is the best.
We can end malaria within our lifetimes. The time for action is now.